Yo, it's your boy Jobey. You know I've been gone for a minute. New year, new things. I'm back like I never left. Hey, listen. I don't think I'm not gonna be making a beat today, but because I've been busy and stuff. You feel me? But what today's tutorial is just going to be. I want to help you guys because I understand for all my real niggas. I'm talking about them niggas that don't buy the plugins. Auto-tune has decided to do us dirty, you feel me? So if you got auto-tune now, let me tell you the problem is, right? Obviously if you did not buy your auto-tune, this was happening, right? Yeah, if you got the auto-tune Evo, this is the auto-tune I used to use all the time, right? Let that bitch load. So I don't know how you lot been, bro, but I've been good, man. You know how it is, man. Show love. Let's get back popping in this motherfucking shit. You feel me? So yeah, this is the auto-tune I used to use. As you can see, it's not loading up. It's there, but it's just mad weird. Like there's no interface. I don't know how to correct that. Something's happened. So I have resorted to using. I tried to use auto-tune 7 because I was using auto-tune Evo before, and the latency was much lower, right? So the problem with this auto-tune now is I like to record my vocals with effects. I know a lot of people record plain, but I like to record with effects because I like to know how it sounds. So when I'm doing all my auto-tune stuff, I like my auto-tune to be on. So the problem with Evo with auto-tune 7 is when I'm recording, there's a lot of latency, so it's like I feel like I'm off beat. If you work with auto-tune, you understand what I'm talking about. So today's tutorial, I'm just going to give you like a few different alternatives, yeah, for auto-tune. Like there's different plugins that you can use to get the same sound. The actual vibe is called pitch correction, right? So I've got this beat that I've been working on that is fucking crazy. Cause I am motherfucking Jobey. I'ma play that bitch. Oh shit. Ready for the drop? Beat ain't finished though. I'm still coming. I'm still dropping that fight with it, you know what I'm saying? God damn it. Oh, yeah man. Trip. And I was super drip. That's a 10,000 drip. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Jobey Young sweet in the cut, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm switching up on niggas. Right. So I got something like that, you feel me? So I got a little hook in there. I'ma play that shit just to flex. Just to flex, you know what I'm saying? It's just a job with the sauce. It's too much sauce, you see me?
Yeah. Drip. 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 Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Drip. 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 Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money.
Let me tell you guys, a lot of you guys do not know that Waves has an auto-tune plugin, right? If you didn't know, now you made it effective. Now, if you've got Waves, if you've bought Waves, I hate when people ask me to give them plugins. Go buy the motherfucking shit. You feel me? Like Waves has got an auto-tune plugin. It's called Wave Tune. It's called Wave Tune. But what you want to do is you don't want to use Wave Tune. You want to use Wave Tune real time, and that's what I'm using right now. So it corrects the pitch in real time. I've got, as you can see, I've got it in the first plugin, right? It's very similar to auto-tune, and I'm you know what? It will make much more sense if I open up a plain one, and so I can show you. Let me close the one I have up now, and I'll just show you the difference, and I'll show you. Open up a new one, just so you guys don't think I'm just fluking with this bitch, because you know me, you my niggas, you my niggas. So right, when you open it, it looks something like that, right? So don't laugh. This is what you're gonna hear, the sound with no auto-tune.
Yeah. Drip, 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 drip. Designer on my body, all I know is drip.
And there's no auto-tune in that bitch, right? But in auto-tune 7, obviously my only problem with auto-tune 7 is I cannot record with it because the latency is too low. In the wave tune, I like wave tune because when I'm recording with it, there is no latency. It's like I'm recording on a plain channel with no effects, so it's easier for me with the auto-tune. So right, I'm gonna turn on auto-tune now. Yeah, you're gonna see the difference.
Yeah. Drip, 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 drip. Designer on my body.
And this tutorial is for people who already know how to use these pitch plugins. Today is not me teaching you how they work, right? Today I'm just going to show you the different ones that you can use if you can't find auto-tune. But you know what? Actually, fuck it, man. Let me help you guys out, man. Alright, cool. I'm gonna show you 4 different auto-tune plugins, right? Let's say you've opened up your wave tunes.
Yeah.
And you, first of all, the most important thing is you need to find out what key the song is in. You feel me? And there's different various ways. There's sometimes you can use the beat and you put a tuner, use the tuner, which you can come to meter in and get a tuner and figure out play the instrument.
Yeah. Drip, 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 drip. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money.
But it's not really working in there, man. Let me see if it works in here. For me, personally, what works for me and it helps me a lot is I find the key manually, and I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah. Drip, 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 drip. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love.
See, it's not really helping. It's not really helping me find the key. So what I do is I'll find the key manually. Do you know what I mean? And I just use in this plugin. You just want to use 2 scales only, the major scale. And if you cannot find your key in the major scale, go to the natural minor scale. Don't worry about anything else, right? So what you're going to do is go in the major scale and just play it. And what you want to do is you want to turn the correction to 100%, and no transition 0, speed 0, and you want to make sure generic is selected, because this is what gives the range of your voice on the keys, right? Bass, baritone, tenor, alto, whatever that's called, whatever that's spelled. But you want to give generic because that gives you more space on the motherfucking keypad. You see, my tutorials are for niggas that don't know about all these other words. You just get my shit and it makes sense, right? So you've opened a plugin, you've brought the correction to 100, and that's like reaching speed in auto tunes. You've turned these motherfuckers to 0. You feel me? And then now we're gonna go through the keys. I just go through the keys until I find the melody, right? Until I find the right melody.
Yeah. Drip, drip.
Obviously that's wrong.
Drip, drip, drip. Designer on my body.
I'm gonna use this part because I'm singing more here.
Designer on my body.
Wrong.
Designer on my body.
Wrong.
Designer on my
Wrong.
designer on my
Wrong.
designer on my body. All I know is drip. Designer on my body. All I know is
Wrong.
designer on my body. All I know is drip.
You need to know your music. So what I'm gonna do is A.
Designer.
A. It's not A. A B.
Designer on my body. All I know.
Nah. A hashtag, nigga. A hashtag, you know, that's the fresh shit.
Designer on my body, all I know is drip. Designer on my body, all I know is drip.
Let's see how it sits in there with that bitch.
Drip, 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 drip. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Drip, 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 drip. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Pull up in the firm and it's fast, my nigga. I need a digital dash, my nigga. Niggas ain't like one of those. I just tell them that it's fashion, nigga. My little shorty try to stand on me, cause I fought the homie and her ass is bigger. Big belly like Santa Claus, but I'm still flexing like an action figure.
Ooh, yeah. So sometimes melodies will be able to sit in more than one key. So that's what you're seeing here. This is A hashtag, nigga, and this is B whatever that sound. I don't know what it means, man. B flat, whatever, E flat, whatever that bitch means, man. But let's see if this works in here as well.
Money, I can't have no bitch. Pull up in the firm and it's fast, my nigga. I need a digital dash, my nigga. Niggas ain't like one of those. I just tell them that it's fashion, nigga. My little shorty try to stand on me, cause I fought the homie and her ass is bigger. Big belly like Santa Claus, but I'm still flexing like an action figure.
Yeah. So you see, so you can work with A whatever and E that, you know what I'm saying. But I prefer how it sounds in E motherfucking B, you feel me? So I'm gonna keep it there. Right, so let me open up. Obviously the problem is Auto-Tune's Evil's not working, so I have to deal with Auto-Tune 7, which is a bitch, you feel me? Like honestly, I really feel like buying Auto-Tunes. I might literally buy it. So obviously when you what I did to make my settings easier is the first time I opened it, if you realize when you open your Auto-Tunes, it probably looks like this. All these values, and it's probably in chromatic scale, and you just can't do nothing with it. So what I did is, you gotta turn all these bitches off, because you're not using a vibrato and in a major scale. So something like this, and I went and saved it as a default. So now every time I open my Auto-Tunes, I'm almost ready to go. You feel me? I'm almost ready to go. And obviously, we already know what the key is. You feel me? We already know it's the A thingy or the EB. You feel me? As you can tell, it's EB. You feel me? So we EB, and we know if I turn this off, this wave tunes off, and I use Auto-Tune 7.
Yeah. Drip, 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 drip. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Drip, 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 drip. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Pull up in the firm
and I can't lie, the wave tunes is much better for recording, but in terms of sound, I mean, an Archer's Auto-Tune is almost unbeatable, man. You feel me? So it's up to you, man. So what I also want to show you is, if you've not got any of these plugins, Logic has its own plugin. It's called pitch correction, right? And it proper works the same way. I always like to have Auto-Tune at the top. Do you know what I mean? So we already know what key we're in. We already know it's major scale, and it's EB, which will probably be, it's EB. That means EB comes before E. So it'll probably be this D, right? Let's check it.
drip, drip.
With this, you find the scale, and then you just bring down the retune speed. Simple as that.
Drip, drip, body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Drip, drip.
And don't even worry about these keys and stuff. Like literally, somebody like me who doesn't really know the I know what C D E F G A B C. I know that, innit, and I know like keys, chords, and whatever. But a lot of people don't. So all you have to do is just go through them until it sounds right.
Drip, designer on my body, all I know is drip. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. Designer on my body, all I know is designer on my body, all I know is drip.
You just go through them. You just go through the keys until you feel it sitting right. You feel me? And then you just
designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Designer on my body, all I know is drip.
So there you go, man. That's another auto-tune plugin that you could use. You feel me? I'm not going to go into details about how all these plugins work today. I'll probably go into detail for wave tunes. Let me see how much time I've been talking. Yeah, I don't want to go past 20 minutes. Now, the fourth plugin I am going to show you guys about is made by Melda Production that you need to buy. It's called MO Pitch. Yeah, I'll show you this plugin. Literally, they all work the same way. You just find the similar buttons. As you know, we have been in major scale, and it's the one before in the key before E, which is D sharp. But I don't know what it is, man. So we're going to select that. Yeah, let me bring it here and mute pitch correct, so you can just see literally all of these work the same way. It's just dependent on how, on what sound you listen to the audio, and I feel like, yeah, this is the you know what I'm saying, because every plugin works different. It's like cars are all the same, they move the same speed near enough, but it's how a BMW and a Benz drive. It's what you prefer, right? And this plugin MO Pitch has also got a very, very, very low latency. You feel me? So as usual, speed, we know what that does, and the depth. Those are the only two buttons you need to touch. You feel me? You gotta leave all this, just let it go. So
designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch.
Wait a minute.
Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch.
This one I don't really use this though, because it's got a weird sound.
Designer on my body, yeah. Drip, 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 drip. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Designer on my body, all I know is drip.
You know what I mean? Like, this is exactly what I was talking about.
Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Designer on my body, all I know is
sometimes, man. I should not have selected the thingy, the dual. Do you know what I mean? Because it just gave it that doubling effects. That's what you was hearing.
Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Designer on my body.
So this is the fourth plugin, M auto pitch.
Yeah. Drip, 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 drip. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Drip, 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 drip. Designer on my body, all I know is drip. You know I love the money, I can't have no bitch. Pull up in the firm and it's fast, my nigga. I need a digital dash, my nigga. Niggas ain't like one of those. I just tell them that it's fashion, nigga. My little shorty try to stand on me, cause I fought the homie and her ass is bigger. Big belly like Santa Claus, but I'm still flexing like an action figure.
So there you go, man. It's your boy Jobey. You already know the thing say. Show love. You already know how we do. Follow me on Insta, Snapchat, Instagram, so Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Brah. So yeah, those are your 4 different versions of auto-tune that I have tried and checked out. Today is just about auto-tune, just in a different type of pitch. Go off work. Don't worry about all the other buttons. Just work with the one which you feel is easier for you. You feel me? So it's your boy. I'm signing out. Peace.